But welcome to my essential makeup look. So these are all of my essential makeup products. Can't live without, but then I can, you know, because you know it's makeup. These are products that are just essential to my makeup wardrobe, my makeup in general, my makeup look. And I feel like they can be versatile, so they can be used, you know, for several different people's skin tones and skin types. So let's just get right into it. First things first, I started off doing my brows. I've done my brows on camera a few times, but I want to get more into doing my brows on camera. I need a better mirror, a better set. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Micro Brow Cheat. I switch between colors. This is the natural black. I do the natural black and the one before this. I love how precise it is. Like, it's at an angle, but it's thin. And it's also refillable, so you can just like pop different tones in, which, you know, I do that. So another essential of mine is the Merit Beauty Brow Gel. I use the shade Black Brown. Literally just take it and just brush my brows up. It gives my brows a little tint of color and it sets them, and it does not make them crunchy. Hop right into skincare. So the first thing I'm going to apply, I already washed my face. I'm still figuring out my skincare routine, okay, to be honest. I found some products that I absolutely love. They are essential to my life. CaptureYouth Intense Rescue Serum, and it also comes with a dropper. And it also has a 12-month shelf life. That little thing right here is the shelf life on your product. You can put it in your hand if you want, a one pump or one drop. It smells really good too. Like, it doesn't have like an intense, you know, smell. I feel like, especially with higher end skincare products, like they have like a very strong fragrance, so it doesn't have that. Your serum is going to always penetrate deeper into your skin, right? It's going to push down deeper, and the moisturizer pushes it deeper in. Then I'm going to take the CaptureYouth Age Delay Advanced Eye Treatment. Take 2 little puffs or pumps. Put it underneath my eye. And you actually need one. I just use excessive product for like no reason. Putting that underneath the eye. I'm gonna take the Rose Deep Hydration Balancing Emulsion Moisturizer by Fresh. I do 2 pumps, and this is actually new to my skincare collection, or I don't know, skincare. I actually really like it. It's your neck. Like, I forgot my neck with the serum, to be honest. All right, now let's head over to makeup. I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. It is my go-to essential. Can I say holy grail? Remember to say holy grail? It's the Charlotte Tilbury Exaggereyes eyeshadow. This can be a everyday eyeshadow palette. This can be a nighttime eyeshadow palette, and it's 4 shades. It's easy to use. It's the era we're in. First shade all over. Take the second shade here, pop it in the crease. Third shade, which is like that matte brown, and hit the outer corner of the eye and drag it in. I've done a video with this one, I believe. I'll probably pop the card somewhere in there. I'm gonna take like a more defined, fluffier brush and put that in the crease. Take the Exaggereyes Pop Shade with my finger and just put it on the lids. I just drop that in there. Turn the lighting down, but like I'm still super bright, but I'll try to show it to you guys in low light, because right now it's looking like nothing. There's something up there. So now I'm going to take the Barbrella Brown Eye Pencil. This is one of my favorite essential eyeliners. You can use it on the top. You can use it on the top of your lash line or the bottom. I try to do it on top. I'm not the greatest with the pencil on top on myself. Guys, gotta check out this mascara. It's the Chanel Noir mascara. First and foremost, okay, packaging. One, vitamin B. So vitamin B strengthens your lashes. Number two, it's sealed. You never have to worry about it drying out. And it's smudge proof, not waterproof. It does curl, lengthening, separation. I have an essential lash. It's the Lilly lashes in the style Mykonos. I call them Mykonos. My favorite, and I've already used them, but they're fluffy, they're full, and they're easy to apply, and you can use them more than once. Love the Duo Glue, the one that's here in the tube. It dries pretty quick. I think it's a little easier to use. It's a little less messier than the one in the tube, but I'm still using Duo. I like to apply my foundation, the Chanel Ultra Le Teint foundation. Y'all, go and try it. It doesn't have the fragrance like that old one used to have. They have more colors. They have darker shades. They have warm, cool, and neutral undertones. This one is a velvet finish with like a tint of radiance. It stays on. It's medium to full coverage, and it feels lightweight. I love this foundation. Try it out. You won't be disappointed, like, at all. Two pumps. And a little goes a long way. Chanel did a good job with just revamping their makeup. This foundation, you can kind of get away with it being on the matte end. Just don't use like super glowy skincare and glowy primers. Let's apply a little bit of concealer. So one of the concealers I've been loving, it is now one of my essentials. I just need a few more colors. Is the Charlotte Tilbury new concealer. This is in the shade 15.5, and I absolutely love it. And it has hyaluronic acid. Honestly speaking, I love any kind of hyaluronic acid concealer, honestly. I mean, I love any like hyaluronic acid, so I was already sold. And her old concealer, it was extremely messy. I can say that. Like, it was I don't know, it was thicker, I feel. This is much more thinner, easier to work with. Like, look how easy that blends. And she has a lot of shades to choose from. So we're all blended. Now we're gonna take the Dior Concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers. I just wish that they had more darker shades. This is 3W, it's a warm tone, but the darker concealers very much give red. So, I mean, if you like that, that's fine. I like the redness sometimes because it gives me like, I feel like my skin looks warmer. I like it more in the foundation, not a concealer. This concealer is so good. It's full coverage, creamy, and easy to blend. And I love the 3W to highlight. Like, if you like a bright highlight, you can do 3W. And they even have like olive undertones too, which I've never really seen too many olive undertones in concealer. So that's pretty cool. We're going to go into our contour and our bronzer. Contour and bronzer cream is the Huda Beauty Tantour. I use the shade medium, and I believe they have darker shades than this one, and I love it. It's super easy to apply, blendable. It's not chalky. It's like a fluffy brush like this. My dog bit up my brush, so if you see it, sorry, but something like fluffy like this really applies this product very nice. This is the Morphe Makeup by Ariel, and I honestly picked up too much product. Can you guess this next essential product? It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Powder. Look at my pan. Like, I've hit pan. I have to get a new one. I have no choice. Absolutely love it. It's super finely milled. It's thin. It sits under the eyes perfectly, even though it's made for the face. And I like to take a nice, this is like a fluffy brush, but it has some density to it. And I just press it underneath the eye like so. And if you have creasing, Set your concealer right after you blend it. That can kind of help. But this is so nice and it's so light. It doesn't feel heavy. I love the Laura Mercier powder, because that's not, the translucent is not made for setting the face. I mean, setting the under eye is made for setting the face. So it is a little heavier. And I remember when I started using this powder, it's because I used to work for Charlotte. I used to work for the actual brand. They didn't really have a lot of shades for my tone, and I had to work for them, right? Because I needed a job, I needed money. And you know, we work 9 to 5s over here. Okay. There wasn't like a lot of shades, so I had to make the powder work. Like, I started using this powder under my eye because the number 3 powder that she had was not dark enough for me, in my opinion. Even though it was translucent, I was kind of afraid to use it. I am afraid of a flashback. I am. I just started using this under my eye and I brought it to YouTube. Now this is a new product that I've had it for months. Makeup by Mario. It's a long name, and you can like mix the two and kind of give like a glow, or just use either or. So I like that because it's like a 2-in-1. And it also gives you like a glow. So it kind of gives you that really nice bronzer feel. Kind of like the Guerlain bronzers, like the terracotta ones. I'm gonna take my favorite blush, but this is Essiental. This is so good. This is great for deeper skin. Deeper skin, don't be afraid of color when it comes to blush, because they look really, really pretty on deeper skin and they pop. And it creates like a contrast because, you know, darker skin, lighter blush. So this one is Poison Matte, and I'm just going to take my brush, load it up with product. And a good tip too, if you're gonna be out all night or you're doing your makeup earlier, just apply extra blush so it can last through the day. I love this blush. Found the Tilbury lip liner in Pillow Talk Intense 3. This is one of my favorite ones. I was actually working for the brand when this first launched because all she had was Foxy Brown, and Foxy Brown is cool. It's a cool color, but it's also a very cool tone. So to me, it doesn't really show up on all of us deeper skin people. It looks like our lip color. This is actually waterproof. It stays for a long time. You can eat, drink, whatever with this. I love this pencil, and I think it's $22. So yes, makeup industry in general needs to make more deeper skin lip liners, and I still cannot find that Makeup Forever lip liner. I gotta get it online only. Like, I want to go in the store and get it. So I like to sharpen mine to really get that color out. If it's not sharpened, I fucking really get the best color. You see how deeper that got? You gotta sharpen your pencil. I'm gonna take one of my favorite lipsticks. Check out Gucci for lipsticks. They have some good lipsticks. This one is the color Carol Beige. Gucci, it's a little pricey, but I mean, it's Gucci, you're paying for the name, but also I can say like they invest in their packaging. You know, I have to add a gloss. It would not be essential if I don't be honest about the gloss that I use in almost every video. The Sweet Mouth Fenty lip gloss is the bomb. You want a non-sticky lip gloss. I love it. Some people think they're like sticky, but I really feel like they're not really sticky on me. I have to get a new one. This is the Airbrush Flawless Party All Day, Stay All Night finishing spray. Just sets your makeup. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed all of the essential makeup items that I used in this video. I love these items. I will be honest, the serum that I use, the Intense CaptureYouth serum by Dior, that serum's a little heavy, so that may just be good for night because I can still feel it on my skin. More of an oil base, so I like that type of stuff for night, but I used it for this video to show y'all. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. You keep doing it over and over, keep calling me back. I'm just trying to get closer, you pulling me closer and closer, for me like